is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying.
Listen, when this video first came out, I swear to God, I did not know that that was Druski. I had no clue. I thought it was Gorlock the Destroyer or something. I had no idea that that was Druski, man. Listen, if you go over to Twitter right now, this is probably one of the most viral things I've seen this whole year. This is aiming at one woman in particular, and I think at this point in time, we all know who he's aiming at. And you guys know I've been critical of Erica Kirk ever since Charlie Kirk died. You guys know I've been critical of her behavior, and I feel like Druski was just the one to bring it to the forefront through comedy. Listen, I'm going to just get it out the way right now so y'all can get upset if you want to get upset. Whatever side of the aisle you're on, conservative, liberal, fucking Democrat, Republican, whatever, right? Whatever side of the aisle you're on, I hope that we could all agree that the way this widow handled her husband dying was weird. I'm talking just unusual. And when I brought it up, I got flooded in my comments. No, AG, that's just how she grieves. No, everybody grieves differently. Listen, I ain't never seen somebody grieve like a fucking rock star. And a lot of people saw that skit, that intro that I played just now, and they're like, oh yeah, Druski took it too far. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, now that everyone's had the time to digest the content and have their conversations about it, I want to show you a few comparisons to the real life Erica Kirk compared to the skit version. But anyways, folks, without further ado, let's watch this skit in its entirety, right? And then let's go to reality and see if we could find a few similarities. Let's check this shit out.
On your feet, boy!
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
How about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the...
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
Bro, this, oh my God. This skit was so fucking wild. It had everybody from every corner of the internet talking, bro. It got so bad to the point where AI couldn't even verify whether or not this was Erica Kirk or Druski. Someone said in Twitter comments, Grok, who is this? It came back saying that this is Erica Kirk. I want to hold my comments until the end, man. Let's keep it going.
Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. And Bella will have all organic pup cup.
organic?
Yes, everything organic.
It's so accurate, bro. I don't care who you are. If you can't admit that this shit ain't accurate to a motherfucking T, I don't. You're playing yourself. The imaginary tears. Oh my God. Yes, he would forgive his killer. He would forgive him. He really. Man, get that shit out of here. You're insulting my intelligence. And you're and this is you making a stance telling all the Americans that we think you're fucking stupid. That's what it feels like to me. But let's continue. Hold on. Let's get through this. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes, because they are the ones who mattered most.
Get up!
Man, this shit is outrageous, man. This hits so many, this soared so many people, but for good reason. Because if this is the thing, a lot of people are saying this is going to be the automatic response. Well, he's doing whiteface, so does that give us the opportunity to do blackface? That's the easy argument, okay? And to answer that quickly, I mean, if it's funny, I mean, for example, look at Robert Downey Jr., right? He didn't even do blackface. He did black man. Hold on, let me show you a clip.
I don't believe you people.
What do you mean, you people?
I think what Tug means is you
No,
people,
look at
you
his eyes,
actors,
man.
you people.
Exactly.
Look at them beady white little eyes.
Look at them beady white little eyes. Listen, if it's funny, it's funny. So we could X that stupid argument out, right? Because Robert Downey Jr. did it, and we all fucking laughed at it. We were dying laughing at it, right? And I feel like the reason that, in Tropical Thunder, it was funny is because he really exaggerates the stereotype, and it's something that we can recognize. It's something that's relatable. Like, oh, that's funny because I relate to that, and that's sometimes true for black people, right? What Druski did was the same thing, but it wasn't in terms of Erica Kirk being white. It was in terms of her fucking behavior, okay? And you all can agree that her behavior was just not, it just don't seem too right. I think Erica Kirk displayed some of the most bizarre behavior that anyone could do as a widow. Almost like she turned into an immediate super entrepreneur. She took over Turning Point USA. She's doing 1 million meetings a day. She's doing all these things with the president. I don't know. It felt like she quickly turned from the grieving widow into a super entrepreneur marketing machine, right? But anyways, let's get on with our little comparison checklist, right? Because a lot of people said that this Druski skit was over the top. It really wasn't. Example number 1. Mind you, this is right after the man died. I mean, this felt like a WWE entrance, okay? You know what I'm saying? With all the pyrotechnics. You had literal pyrotechnics at this man's memorial. But hey, you know what? Fuck it, right? That's just a coincidence. Like, she didn't have anything to do with the pyrotechnics, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, let's go to comparison number 2 real quick. Now, as a lot of you may know, Candace Owens has been critical of Erica Kirk, for some time now, right? They even had a meeting at some point. I'm not sure whatever came of that. I don't really follow either one of them like that. But they brought up what she was doing, the rhetoric she had, the conspiracy theories that she was pushing on the internet. And Erica Kirk famously does the demon eyes that Druski was referring to. Like, again, this shit is funny only because everybody who found it funny can find the exact replica of what he's drawing from. This lady, something's off about her. I can't put my finger on it.
Podcaster Candace Owens, okay? At one time, a friend of Charlie's, at one time, an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies. What do you want to say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now?
Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop.
Jesus Christ, bro. It's like, whoa. It's almost like the devil's looking me in my eyes. Stop. Stop. Like, what the fuck is going on? Are you trying to brainwash me? I don't know. Everything about this human being seems disingenuous and fake. You guys let me know in the comments if I'm tripping. Fake, 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 fake. Everything she does is fake. And I'm still trying to figure out what the end goal is. Is it just monetary gain? What is it? Let's play that one more time.
Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop.
What a fucking scary lady. But anyways, let's go to comparison number 3, right? Because she says a whole bunch of weird stuff, but in between saying things, she's always grieving, right? She's always forcing herself to cry, little trickles of tears, right? So as time goes on, I think he was assassinated in October. As time goes on, she keeps the same demeanor all the way through. I'm talking from day one to now. The same little, let me wipe my, the same imaginary tears and the same odd-ass speeches. This is later on in time. Let me show you another version. This is another thing that Druski drew from.
Don't let anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young man, especially a young white male man. Don't ever let anyone talk down to you. We need strong men out there. Strong men who are convicted, that will be good leaders, good husbands, good fathers like mine. We need that. And young women, we need you to also rise up. Don't compromise yourself. Don't look at other women and compare yourself. God has created you for a purpose and a reason far greater than you and I will ever know on this side of heaven.
Well, to all my white mailmen out there delivering the mail to all the neighborhoods out there, you are definitely building up the country. We appreciate the white mailmen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what she's doing. It's like she's always trying to sound profound and deeply touched by God, but it always just comes off as fake, man. Fake, fake, fake. She immediately took over her husband's company. She immediately started doing 1 million podcasts. She immediately went with Nicki Minaj to talk about the state of the world and shit. It just seems too perfectly calculated, in my opinion. And I think Druski's skit is what really started to point that out to everybody. I mean, it's always been there. It's always been like a hush-hush comment that something's off about Erica Kirk.
That man, that young man, I forgive him.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. This one doesn't really compute with me too well. This is another one. This is directly after Charlie Kirk died, right? This is directly after Charlie Kirk died. She addressed the nation or some shit. We watched this on my main channel live months ago, and I even said at that point, something's odd with this one. Did I not?
The evildoers responsible for my husband's assassination have no idea what they have done. They killed Charlie because he preached a message of patriotism, faith, and of God's merciful love. But they should all know this. If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea.
It's like, I don't know, bro. The forced emotion shit. I have an ex-girlfriend. She took acting classes and shit. I'm feeling the acting. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. Do you think Druski was doing too much? Do you think it was completely out of pocket? Or do you think it was something that was kind of necessary to make some people wake up to the bullshit game that this lady seems to be running? Now, again, this is just my opinion. I feel like everything this lady does is disingenuous, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. And it's looking like that skit is going to get 200 million views by the end of this week, which is insane. Probably like one of the most viral things on Twitter in a while. I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.